Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of this EBL LCD AA and AAA battery charger with 4 slots. The listing on Amazon says rapid battery charger, discharger, capacity tester for nickel metal hybrid, rechargeable batteries, battery not included of course. It's listed for around $24 on Amazon, has pretty good reviews. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time on research on Amazon finding the best charger for the best price. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have found it, but it looks really promising. Here's the description there. There's not so much, maybe here a little bit. Looks like it's even supporting worldwide current, like voltage. So here are some features and important safety, but I hope we get some more information inside. Yeah, it came not sealed, so we never know if we got a new one or used or returned, but actually it looks like rather new. Thank you EBL, whatever it means. It looks like they have their website and support, which is definitely a good thing. And then we get the US charging cable, but it looks like this is a standard charging plug here, so you can use similar things for other countries. And here's the full instructions manual. Of course it's too much, probably even the English. Yeah, the English part is not so much. Maybe I can show you that. Yeah, I hope it's focusing more or less so you can read that. It's just couple of pages. Just make sure that you go to the highest resolution, usually 1080p, put your pose on every page, and you have enough time to read everything. So here we are. Yeah, I haven't read the instructions manual. The best test is usually when we just plug it in and try to use, and when we can use it without further instructions, then it's a really good device. So I can't see anything at the moment, so let's just add a battery and see if we can see something. It goes automatically into charge, and the next one here, and same thing here. Looks like it's really supporting this individual thing, and I think it's also showing the current charge. Let's see what happens when we click here. So now it's testing and then goes into charge. Yeah, that's the only thing which we can do, either test or charge the whole thing. Yeah, looks like it's a little bit more complicated or has less features than I was thinking. Now it's showing full. That's crazy. Yeah, so let's go into discharge, but in the meantime I'm going to read the manual anyway. Okay, so we are here after the discharge test, and you can see that it has really tested all the batteries till the very end, so it didn't stop just when the first one was like drained. It's tested all them till the very end, and this one on the left side was obviously, or had a little bit more power inside, 700 milliamps, here 640, 640, 640. And what I've also tried here is to measure. I mean, here we have a nickel metal hybrid, and here I have a lithium ion special one. This is like a one which can be charged. Yeah, where do I have it? Here's the charging port, micro USB chargeable. And of course we cannot charge it from here, of course, because it has to be charged here. Again, but I thought, yeah, maybe we can discharge it. So because I know it's fully charged, I added this thing here to see if we can discharge or make a discharge test with the lithium ion. But obviously it realizes that it's something else. It has a little bit higher voltage. The nickel metal hybrid are 1.2 volts, and this is exactly 1.5 volts. So it didn't want to test this thing even when I started with this one and it went into the discharge. I mean, you can change that discharge, and then you add this one, it won't do anything with this one. So it really only works with nickel metal hybrid, and I guess it's also working with nickel cadmium, the old ones, which are not so environment friendly. So looks like it has been working. It produced a lot of heat. It has been discharging with 500 milliamps each, or at least it says, and when I calculated the time, yeah, it made sense. it took about 1 hour. So in total it was discharging with 2 amps. It was not crazy, I mean it was not close to melt or being damaged. I think it's everything pretty safe. So now the thing is to charge. We want to charge them fully, or we want to actually test them. I think that would be a good opportunity since they are fully discharged. I long press here for 5 seconds. Let's see if we can go into this mode, and you can see it does not only show charge, it shows also test, and when we have both, it means it will fully charge them and then discharge and then show the capacity. That's actually capacity test. So this will take a little bit, and then we'll see. By the way, you can see we have 600 milliamps batteries, so it makes absolutely sense that we had these values here. The capacity test took around 1.5 hours, of course, depending on the capacity of the batteries. Here the results 640, 667, 590, so pretty close to the 600 milliamps. And the good thing, it was a real full cycle, so it charged all the 4 battery cells. Then it showed me like fully charged, something like that, and it waited for around 20 minutes, which is really good. 20 minutes to cool down all these batteries, and then it started the discharging cycle, and now it's showing me the capacity. Really good. So now I think they are empty and needs a charge. Let's see if we can start that. Yeah, with one press we can go back into charge, and this will be the last test here. This is now after the charge, and it says full, and you can see the 5 bars, and but there's no amount, or so it's not saying how much like milliamps or so, how many milliamps it has been putting into the batteries, just showing full. You would have to discharge it, and then it would show. By the way, of course, we have exactly same functionality for the small, the AAA batteries. They are just fitting in the below area, and we have the larger ones on top. So they are sharing here the pins, or like the contacts here, but they have separate contacts here. You can see here they are charging, and we have exactly same functions with this only one button here. We have already found out that it doesn't work for these lithium-ion batteries to measure the capacity, but what obviously works are normal alkaline batteries. So if you buy a lot of them, maybe you buy a 20 pack or so, you could test one of them and see how much capacity they really have. So when you add them, it will say full, then we press, and it will go into discharge, and then do the measurement. And now you can already see the 10 milliamps, and it will keep going. By the way, of course, I had stopped the video. It doesn't go so fast. It's at normal speed, this 500 milliamps discharging speed, but it will also test everything and then stop when the voltage goes too low. Same thing as with a rechargeable nickel metal hybrid. And here we are at the end of the discharge, and it's showing 480 milliamps. Of course, it was already close to the end of the lifetime. That's the reason why I took this battery. Yeah, overall I would say it's a reliable, nice thing. Nothing really fancy. I mean, from more expensive chargers you can expect much more. You have this individual base where you can charge one and the other one discharge at the same time, fully individually. Here you can do just one thing at one time, but at least you get the single capacities and these things. So I would say it's a nice thing, something which we probably can expect these days, 2021, for this price. Not too bad, not too shabby. I would say it's a solid device, and it works really fast. I mean, it's really fast charging, it's pretty fast also discharging, probably as fast as it gets without a built-in fan. If you want to have faster discharge, then it needs a fan and much larger size, so this is also pretty small. That's also the good thing. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's more or less what I've been expecting, and so I can give you a full recommendation on that, and I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.